Okay, I've not recorded this in a while, so it might get a little loud. I might have to turn it down really quick. Anywho, it's finally time that we got back into some horror because it's been a while. And one thing I definitely told you a while ago is one thing I want to make part of this channel is like a little bit of horror every now and then. And unfortunately, the first problem with that was I don't have a lot of horror games. So the only ones I did do, and I did have at the time, took a while, and they were on the Xbox, and that takes a while to do, and unfortunately, it's something I never try to utilize with the time, and especially with all the daily videos we've been making, it's been quite difficult. But now, I've worked out a great time to do it, and it's a little later than I wanted to, but we're still going to do it anyway. And live with the consequences if people yell at me because I'm being too loud. Here we go. The Dark Revival. And if you're coming back only because of the Dark Revival and you're confused about that, then it's just a festive thing we're doing. Don't worry. It's not going to change our attitude or anything. It's just a little festive thing. Till the end of the 25th. So, it's been quite a while. I don't know if we should even make a goal today to be a sort of part of this story because right now I have a time crunch. So I set a timer. This video will be no longer than an hour and a half. That's the goal. Joey Drew Studios. Okay, so far it doesn't look like the volume's too loud, so I think I'll keep it right now as what it is. Oh yeah, also, fair warning. Remember, this is a horror game, so prepare for jump scares, flashing lights, and all of that bric-a-brac. I also think I might have to move my face cam too. Let me just see what the screen looks like, and I'll decide if it's a good idea to move it. I feel like stuff up there in the corner might be important, so I'm going to move it down here. Alright, we're back in this position. Good lord, it's been a while since I've been doing anything like this. I don't even know what the move is. Do I hit you? No where I can take a picture, sir. That. Nice hand, bro. You could be like a Slenderman model. Empty. Again. Whoa, what the hell's back this way? Ah. I don't even know where the hell we're going. Ooh! Diana Dean's top shoe polish. Real menus. Old Track 77 is a quiet place these days. Ever since that terrible crash a few years back, people don't like to hang around. Too many strange things keep happening on this platform. Last week, one of the railmen told me they had I'm not impressed. Look at this bullshit. Told me they had. This is Bendy. What the hell, developers? You gonna leave something as stupid as a double hat in there? I am utterly disappointed in you. You have been big for so many years. You have fallen so low. It's a sad day. Sad day for Bendy. Reports of some train going through that wasn't on the schedule. Weird. There were figures staying in the cars, staring through the windows, but it never stopped to let no one off. Just kept on going straight through. Some say it was the Silver Line Express, the train that crashed. Kitty Tomlinson. Fascinating. How about we don't get run over? Can we just get off the track, please? Ah, lights. Okay, it's that thing again. I forgot what the control was for that. Hey! Leave him alone, you bully! I tried. Sorry, I failed you. Okay. Where do we go? We cannot use this. It must not be linked yet. I don't see anything. It's Wilson. He's got some secrets or something, I'm telling you. Last time we saw Wilson, he was doing some weird stuff. You know, a good goal would be to at least do one horror game every week. Maybe two.
The demon's evil continues to spread.
The hell? Venom?
What did you say?
It was nothing.
Almost there.
Yeah, be quiet, Wilson! Shut up!
Take but a moment.
Did you just... Oh, you son of a bastard! Oh, hell no. No, I don't trust that.
Subject will stand in the designated location.
The subject will smash the subject will go over to that table. The subject will cry in the corner. The subject will say, "What the fuck is this? Can I come in? Can I break the barrel? Nope. The subject will now be disinfected." What the fuck? Oh god, don't look at that. What?
Subject will submit all weapons for further screening. Disarm now.
The subject will murder you. No, I don't want to drop my weapon. The subject will ignore you. The subject will comply. Me. Oh, hell yeah! That's way better! The subject will now be disinfected! Did I even do anything to me? Oh, fuck! I can't take it back! No, I want my weapon! I want a weapon! Oh, hell. Well, okay. La da da da. Let's go die now. La da 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 da. La da dee da da. La da 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 da. Fuck you.
I wish I could say I invented them, but it seems our friends at the Gent Corporation have a demon problem of their own long ago.
Use your fist, Audrey. What the hell is that? I don't think so. I want to leave. Okay, fine. Maybe I can open these doors? No. Man, I want to search stuff. Can I break vases? Can I play a record? Fine, let's go say hello to the creepy mannequin-looking maid. Never mind, we're going to open this drawer now. Now we're going to go talk to the maid, apparently. Unless this is open, no. Hi.
And now, my dear, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to prepare.
What's up behind you?
I promise. Besides, you must be very tired. A quick rest will do you good. Betty will show you to your room. She's my housekeeper, among other things.
You never actually killed the ink demon, did you?
That's such a bullshit painting.
He's too powerful to destroy, so he seemed in the way, trapped him in a different form, one that was smaller, harmless.
Bendy.
It was a fitting prison, although he seems to have found a way to free himself.
Nothing's unbreakable.
We'll deal with that soon enough.
It's a nice fresh blanket's all laid out for you.
I knew that shit was a robot.
Wait, Wilson?
Wait a minute.
One more thing.
She's got like humanized hands.
Why didn't you just ask?
Would you have believed me?
No.
Come along, and no more dawdling. This way now.
That's a fucking android. Or at least some hooligan with a mask. I don't trust that. You all kinds of major sus.
Oh, you're here at last. It's so exciting finally having you with us. Now, to give you some bearings...
What's with a mask?
Standing in the south wing. Wilson's laboratory is downstairs.
What is this, a cult?
Then, there's the north wing.
What's wrong with the North Wing? Screw you, I go where I want. Come on. Boo. Okay. Move the fucking chair. Fine, we'll go your way, Betty. Betty is not to be trusted. Ah.
Juicy, lovely books gone to waste. Only keepers go there these days, and they'll tear you apart limb from limb if Wilson isn't with you. So, mind your distance, and you'll be just fine.
Okay, so I'm guessing we gotta go to the North Wing, and we gotta avoid some keepers. Alright. No big problem. That way? Oh, nah, I go where I want. Remember? Yeah, let's sleep right here. It's perfect. This is a very interesting turnaround. You've never seen anything quite like this in Bendy. It's actually, like, nice.
It's not very often I have guests to look after, especially one who can contribute to. Almost everyone here either can't speak or they're completely mad.
That makes sense.
Alright, here we are. Best room in the house. You should see where I sleep. But this room, just perfect.
It is quite nice.
Sort of every detail. Bed is clean. The bathroom is on the left. Sorry about the stains. I did try my best to get them out.
What stains? Let's look around. Damn. Oh, that's a nice painting. You can't even open the bathroom? Wow. What the? For sleeping draft. Pinch of salt, cocoa powder, caramelone, soybeans, Gilson. Mix everything in a glass and then drink with exactly 3 sips of water. I see everything here but the Gibson. Gilson. What is Gilson? That's very nice. Oh. Oh, those stains! Oh, yeah. What do they want us to do? Oh, shit! Holy crap! Oh, man, that is going to be one hell of a story to read. Oh, boy. If we're going to do that, let me adjust my neck first. Okay. Let's read it, I guess. The Mug and the Maiden, Volume 1, by Sir Wilton Moore. Chapter 1, The Dangerous Forest. Once upon a time in a faraway land, there lived a mug of cheese. What? But it was not an ordinary mug of cheese. You would find in your home or kitchen of the age. I don't think anyone in their right mind wants a mug of cheese. No, this mug of cheese was a decent descendant of one of the 3 grand Flagon kings? What the hell is this? The same kings who had charged on horseback to defend their capital city during the unforgettable conquests of the previous century. Too much of these Flagon kings he hailed from. The mug was unsure, but still there was honor and courage in his heart. His family line heralded to deeds long past that had forever changed the course of Stoped history. Did he have a name? Of course, all mugs of cheese have names. This is a common knowledge, just as every fruit bat... What? What's a fruit bat? It's no fruit yawn, that's for sure. Is really named Stanley. Why? The mug of cheese was named Richter the Cracked. What a name! I can hear you say, oh, my bad. What a name! Cracked indeed! Oh, that cannot be appropriate. Someone is going to have to censor that. Cracked indeed. This mug of cheese bears no damage that I see. Well, this is an interesting read. Fall silent, you small-minded bass. Talking to me? For there lies our intriguing story. Let's begin at the beginning. I thought that's what we were doing! I don't get it. It was a hot winter day in the forest. Oh, okay. It's winter, but it's hot. Get that breeze in. So odd to mix hot and winter. One of those days where everything is dull brown. The lake was still. The birds had shut up. The birds had shut up. Why is this funny? It's more like the lake was breezing. The birds were chirping. No, it's like, nah, the lake is still. The birds have shut their mouths. They're all quiet. And the trees were but sticks in the overcast sky. Save for a long pine that skimmed the clouds above like a painter's brush. Okay. It was on this day that Mr. Drabblemouse was in a hurry. What? He just been named as Vermin of the Year? It's about something Mickey Mouse got too. Someone actually put that in the comments. Hashtag Mickey Mouse Vermin of the Year Award. By society brethren that lived under the old church, and it was a customary of the honorary to bring fine port wine cheese to the ceremony. There were only hours... What? That doesn't make much sense. There were only hours to locate some of the precious cuisine. Fortunately, Mr. Dat Rabblemouse knew exactly where to find it. The dark cellar below the governor's castle. Whatever happened to Cracked? Richter the Cracked, where is he in the story? Is he in the cellar getting that crack? I'm sorry, I can't help it. They put that word in there. It's gonna mess with my brain. Where you find it? The dark cellar below the governor's castle, of course. Unfortunately, as he approached the loose plank of wood in the old wall, he failed to realize that the heavy rains that had come during the night had passed moisture into the plank, making it far heavier than usual. Thus, when he pushed the plank with all his might, he lifted just enough to push his body only halfway through. But his strength couldn't just couldn't contend with the weight of the plank, and his arms failed. The plank snapped back down, crushing him flat. What? I thought we were walking across the plank. What is happening? Next page. After all, this story is not about Mr. Drowmouse. I did not forget about the mug, no. Okay, I literally said it like 5 minutes ago. Or had you forgotten the mug of cheese already? No, I thought that's what was going on. Like, the mouse was going to get the cracked mug in the basement of cheese. I don't know what's going on. I can see how you might connect the two. Mr. Drowmouse was, after all, looking for cheese, and we were talking about a mug of cheese just before. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Sadly, I must inform you that there is no relation between Richter the Cracked and the rodent, who is now nothing more than but smooth guts inside the wall. Ew. Rest in peace, Mr. Drowmouse. Good thing your cousin Mickey is still alive. Except that there is. He said no, and then he says yes. He's changing his mind. For it was the death of Mr. Drowmouse that started all the trouble. Well, don't tell me the guts are the cheese. You see, when things die, they tend to smell, and that's just what Mr. Drowmouse did. But that's not all. His body, pinned between the outside and the inside of the wood wall, had made a perfect passage for the hot winter wind. Wind? Hot in winter? What? The wind therefore carried the stench of the decaying mouse carcass deeper into the governor's home, like a snaking, twisting wisp of terror. The smell settled into a little tavern near the courtyard of the castle. Okay. Here soldiers would spend many long hours when there was no bloodlust to soothe it with battle. Strong alleys and red meats filled the menu from back to front at this rustic, medieval, greasy spoon. Mostly the customers came to look upon the Bear Maiden, Maxine, who was actually named Rita. Rita was by far the best-looking creature in all the governor's country. There was a beautiful deer woman just over the hill, but no one knew that. What is Rita? I don't know. What does Rita look like? A day Rita scrubbed her tavern so clean you could eat off it. Oh, God. Ew! 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 No. No. People should not do that. That is disgusting. I don't care what you say. Which was fortunate, as it was a place you indeed would be eating. What? Since it was a tavern by night, she served her customers with charm, grace, but mostly with drinks. I thought you were talking about the floor was so clean you could eat off it. I'm like, no, don't eat off the floor. That's disgusting. I mentioned that Rita was married. I don't care. Well, I am mentioning it now. Rita was married. Her husband's name was James. He didn't do much until he died. The smell of Mr. Drowmouse knocked him flat, and that, my friend, was that. Oh dear, the story has barely begun, and already we've killed 2 major characters. What the fuck is this story? Why did they put this in Bendy? See, these kinds of silly stories are why I really would like to do more stupider games in the future. Like, I know, like, we're doing more serious titles right now and a lot of puzzle stuff, but I would, honestly, when we get closer to the point where I can, like, get it, I would love to do more things like West of Loathing. Kyle is Famous is another one I know about. Reventure. All good games. But they all have one thing in common. They are really, really stupid. Because the story makes absolutely no fucking sense. And I want to do them because of that. Needless to say, Rita was deeply distressed by the whole thing. Yeah, no shit. Your husband dies by a smell. I would be stressed too. But 20 or so minutes later, she realized she couldn't mourn forever and went to buy some cheese. Are we finally going to meet the, Richter the Cracked? Ah, yes, don't worry, dear reader. This time, the mention of cheese will probably guide us to meeting our focal hero of the tale. Also, this is a good time to start a new chapter. Is it? We barely got anywhere. Okay. Chapter 2, a new chapter. That's the worst title you could have possibly imagined. Rita entered the cheese shop with her guns blazing. Doosh, doosh. I don't know. Maybe it's an actual gun, or maybe it's her biceps. I was speaking metaphorically. I told you. Of course. By which I mean she entered the cheese shops quite determined to buy some cheese. She got that. That power in that chest. She's like, oh yeah, I'm ready to buy that cheese. This was because just the night before, as her husband James was taking note of the weird smell in the room, she had invented a delicious new concoction, a cheddar cider. It was sure to be a hit with her patrons. After all, the governor's county only had 2 exports, cheese and grapes. And she couldn't possibly make a drink from a grape. Yes, you can! It's called wine! But back to the cheese shop scene. Rita knocked on the counter loudly. Let's try to make a sound effect, and I think my Fitbit's band went off. Just one minute. Get my Fitbit back on. There we go. Almost on. Alright, all good. It's back on. Oh, where was I? Oh yeah, loud banging. Good enough. Where was it? Yeah. With her fist causing the nearby cat to do absolutely nothing. As cats do. Why mention the fucking cat? From behind the wall, she heard a stir as someone was crashing through piles of cheese to make their way toward her. Alright. Emerging graciously from torn yellow curtains, an old man came into view. He was giant in stature, with a long gray beard. Bobbing along and stuck within his beard were all manner of cheese crumbs and wedges, wrapped tightly within his hair, and yet he held even more cheese on ropes pulled across his chest, with loops of provolone linked like sausages over one shoulder. Okay. His eyes were big, and his ears were bigger still. A smile of kindness erupted from his face, and he locked eyes with Rita. My, the crowds are kind to me this hour. Hello and welcome, he bellowed. Rita bowed low and promptly began to cry. The shop owner looked at her, perplexed. What did I say wrong? The barmaid sniffed and snooted, and finally answered, Forgive me, for my husband has just died, and I'm out of Swiss! Oh, we're going to do the whole sham of like maiden in need type shit. I'm going to pause now in the story to ask myself why Mr. Drownmouse went to the cellar in the governor's house for cheese if there was a cheese shop nearby. That's a good fucking point. See, this is why a lot of stories, just when we make them nowadays, are really bad. And why I say, take your time. That way it doesn't turn out like this train wreck here. Where was I? I think it's best that we overlook that glaring problem in the plot, don't you? Now back to the story end. Hey, guys, look, a problem in the plot! A problem! Guys, look, problem! Rita purchased a large amount of cheese from the shop owner. She bought cheese wheels. Ew. Stop. Cheese wheels and cheese melts and cheese slices. She bought cheese whistles and cheese bread. She bought cheese paper and cheese sandwiches. She bought so much cheese, in fact, that she had lost track of all she had obtained and just jumped all the fromage into a large burlap sack for the return journey up to the tavern. Goodbye, Rita, the shop owner claimed as he waved farewell. Oh, my bad. Goodbye, Rita. Goodbye, Daniel, she called. Oh, it's a new character. My bad. Whatever. His name was Murray, by the way. So she doesn't know his name? I would have just said, goodbye, shopkeeper. Thanks for all the cheese. Overburdened by her treasures, Rita made her way home, following the main road to the castle, but as it always happens, the road was now under repair. Oh, great. A man with a skinny mule was plowing up the dirt so that he could put down new cobblestone. 4 of his associates were standing by, watching him. The job would only take a few years to finish. What the fuck? Dude, what is wrong with you? You're slow as molasses. But Rita was in a hurry. Yeah, no shit. I'm not waiting 5 fucking years. So she followed the detour sign that told her to take a different road to her left. Unfortunately, no one could read in the governor's county, so she just went instead. She went right instead. If no one can read, then why do you have signs in your county? Teach them to read! This story makes no sense at all. Where is Richter the Cracked? Who the hell's that guy? I missed that guy. He had a great name. Alright, anyway, she went right instead because no one could fucking read. This mishap took her deep into the forest. Of course it did. Where absolutely nothing of interest happened. Are you sure? Except something of interest did happen. Aha! I called it! As she trotted on through the forest, her sack of cheese weighing her down, muttering complaints all the way. Little did she know that danger lied just ahead. The danger was cunning and dangerous, and had one of those out-of-place eyebrow hairs that drives you nuts when you're talking to someone who has one. This danger will be called Bernard. We will call Bernard, the big, ugly lizard man who wears a blue cloak. Shouldn't we call him then Bulwark? I think it would be better. Bulwark. Bulwark. That works, actually. Bulwark. Bernard didn't often have visitors in his house. What house? This was because he lived outside. Yeah, no shit. Also, he was rather fond of human flesh, which would make him very unpopular. Okay. So obviously you can see the drama unfolding here. No, Rita's not a human, right? The beautiful but tired Rita, huffing and puffing all the winding path, she approached certain doom. Bernard, watching from behind a nearby tree, smacking his lips. Oh, the tension is tense, is it not? I thought she was a mouse. At this point in time, we must pause again to ponder all the possibilities that can happen now in our story. 2 characters have died already. Surely a third wouldn't hurt anything. This guy just wants to murder people. Are you perhaps just reading this story because you want to see who will get the axe next? No. Are you a little wrapped? Do you know that? Well then, let's see what happens next. I'm not wrapped. The only reason I'm reading this is because I think this might explain a few bits of, like, lore. That's the only reason I'm reading this. So far, it seems like it's just a really stupid story. Bernard stepped from behind his hiding place, his eyebrow hair gleaming in the fading sun. Dear madam, why don't you pass through so fast? Why must you pass through so fast? He called with his eyes gleaming. I must get home, Bernard, because for one, it's getting late and I have customers to serve. And second, because you eat people. How do you fucking know that? No wonder there's no certain doom coming. She knows him. She's like, oh fuck, it's Bernard. I gotta get out of here before he eats me. I just saw the first few sentences and I'm like, okay. Poppycock! Balderdash! Godswamp! I don't even know the last one. I won't hear these lies against my character. He detested. For I, Bernard, the big, ugly lizard man who wears a big cloak, have completely reformed myself. Squinting suspiciously. Have you? Bernard put a hand on his heart. I have! I no longer prowl or prance! I won't attack or bounce! I will not kill or maim or tear! I will not crush or even bite you anywhere! I promise I will not devour anyone anymore! I feel like most of that rhymed. My gosh, you've become a bore! If you aren't going to be the danger of the story, then I've come all this way with 100 pounds of cheese for nothing! You want to fucking die? Just go jump off a building or drown yourself, bitch! She boosted her sack further up her shoulders and turned with an angry grunt. Ugh. But Bernard waved after her in a panic. Wait! It was all a ruse. Wait! It was all a ruse. I intend to eat you, dear woman. I swear it! He cried. It's all a trick, you see. A new angel. It worked on some guy yesterday. Oh, please stay, so I can eat you. Please stay. Rita sighed, her strength just about gone from the long adventure she had taken since she left home that morning. She turned back to face Bernard. All right, she said. But your part in the story better lead to an unexpected turn of events. This isn't fucking Goosebumps. There's probably not going to be a twist that's going to be that major. Oh, I will. Bernard clapped and waggled his clawed fingers to motion her to draw nearer. Just wait until the next chapter. Oh, is it going to happen right after this page? Oh, what do you know? The new chapter. Watch him not be the villain of the story. Watch him become the hero or the fucking victim. Chapter 3, the next that's the name of the last fucking chapter! That's even worse than the last chapter title, because now you're just reusing it. All looked quite dire for Rita. No, it did not. Bernard had her within his grasp. Surely it would just be mere moments before his jaws collapse upon her head. Oh, what a horrible end for Rita. Needless to say, I am worried for her. I'm not. I don't give a damn about anyone in this fucking book. But as luck would have it, miles and miles away, 20 years earlier, something amazing happened. 2 mugs of cheese, a Gouda and a mozzarella, welcomed their first son in the world. Is the mug gonna save the day? Yeah, they welcomed their first son in the world. I don't think I need to tell you his name. It was Dave. That's not what I expected at all. No one liked Dave. Poor Dave. What did he ever do? He's just born and nobody loves him. That's so sad. After that, their second son came forth. Richter the Cracked. Wow. Their first son was just an asshole, I guess. And then their second son was cracked. And everyone's like, "Aw, what a cute little baby boy." Just call him Richter at that time. Just called Richter at that time. No! He'll always be Richter the Cracked! Richter the Cracked spent his early life stealing cowbells and playing them on skunks? Why do people like this guy? This way people always knew when danger was nearby. Oh. Actually, that does make sense when you think about it. Needless to say, Richter was one smart mug of cheese. Sure. But all could not remain perfect forever, and suddenly the great skunk famine began. But Richter found his world in array, and he sought a new purpose. Are skunks currency like cows and sheep? Fortunately, there was an opening in the governor's county for an adventurer at this time. And since he was a descendant of the 3 grand Flagon Kings, yeah, remember that, he was boosted to the head of the line because, as we all are quite aware, even in older times, it's not what you know. It's who you know. True. Thus the adventures of Richter began. Oh, my bad. Thus the adventures of Richter the Cracked began. He braved deep dungeons. He slayed the giant beasts. He climbed the highest mountain peaks. He sailed around the world despite the fact that he didn't own a boat. Sounds like a lot of heroes. Richter was truly the stuff of legend. I'll be the judge of that. Only I get to call whether they're legends or not. And so do you. Is Richter the Cracked a legend? You have to let me know. Truly, I'm not impressed. But did I mention the curse? Ah, yes, the curse. Yes, fair reader, there is a curse. A fiendish and terrible curse. One morning while Richter was in the governor's country, are we going to figure out why he's called the Cracked now? He came upon a witch named Witch. Wow, very creative name. Absolutely 10 out of 10 name. Well done. This witch had just pulled a pound cake from her oven, where she then proceeded to start ingesting it. Right there on the front walk of her home, at once, Richter knew this creature was pure evil. Eating cake this early in the morning and without ice cream? Let the woman eat her cake. This was truly a fiend that needed to be vanquished. Oh God, no. Richter jumped her fence and pulled his sword. Would you like some pound cake? See, the witch is nice. I don't even think we should call her that. Like, she seems really nice. Well, actually, witches and warlocks are just named that because they know magic. And of, like, which gender they are. So, actually, that's fair. Would you like some pound cake? The witch offered. It looked quite delicious. Richter could not let himself be seduced into early morning cake, so he approached closer with his weapon at her throat. The witch began to sweat with a mouth full of crumbs. Also make a mean scone if you want it. Now no gentleman or gentle mug could refuse a good scone. So Richter withdrew his sword, impatiently waited for the witch to create these new buttery pastries. Is the curse in the scone or something? But what he didn't know was that the witch accidentally had bumped her table. Aw, man, it was an accident. Oh, I forgive you. It's not your fault, witch. You're a nice standing lady. And added within the mixture a vial of cursed liquid. See, I told you there was a curse. You were fair warned. What does that even mean? The moment Richter ate of the scones, he fell into a deep sleep. The witch, baffled, finished her cake and proceeded to get a civil service job in a nearby town. Yeah, you'd be probably good at baking cakes, I bet. So maybe the bakery would be a good spot for you. As the years rolled by, all that remained was of the witch's house was carried off by elves, and her garden became overgrown. This left only Richter asleep in the forest. So her home became overrun with wildlife, and the elves carried away all the furniture and stuff. So he's in the forest because that's where her garden became. Well, I hope she's happy wherever she is. I don't even care about Richter. Tell me more about the witch. If this left only Richter asleep in the forest with no end of his dreaming in sight. But the story thankfully does not end here. God, no, come on, just end this. For as luck would have it, a giant man covered in cheese with big eyes and big ears. It's God, don't tell me. It's the first guy we met that, oh, it's Murray. Apparently that's what his name is. Remember the big guy with who was was it something I said? We all remember him. Oh man, that was ages ago. It feels like forever ago, guys. This story's fucking stupid. Wandered past the sleeping mug. In case you're forgotten, this was the cheese shop owner, Murray. I forgot his name, but I knew who he was. Sometimes called Bill. That's way easier to remember. His name is Bill, guys. Unable to resist cheese of any kind, even a mug of the stuff, Bill took Richter the Cracked to his shop and set him on a shelf. Here Richter the Cracked sat for many years until this very fateful day, you see, in Rita's... she bought him. That makes sense now. You see, Rita's haste to gather up all the cheese she had purchased, she had swept a few things that did not belong to her into the sack as well. These items included the cat on the counter. No! Not the kitty! A personalized pen. Okay. Bill's cash box! She's a fucking thief now! I think she'll be hearing about this one eventually. You think? She stole money, dude! And last but not least, Richter himself. Yet we know. Richter the Cracked himself. Still deeply asleep. So now that our two stories have come together, let's discover what happened next to Rita and Richter the Cracked in the climax chapter. It better not be called the climax chapter. You motherfucker! See, it's so bad you can just sense what's going to happen next. It was the same hot winter day in the forest, and Miss Drabblemouse was finally starting to get concerned. Just down the road, Retta was being drawn toward an almost certainly bloody and horrific end to her life, was she? Bernard was just moments from taking her within his lizard jaws and mere hours from trimming his eyebrows. Because no one could stand them. Rita stood her ground. She was no damsel in distress, atta girl, but simply a person who was pretty darn tired by this point. Okay. She pulled the burlap sack of cheese from her body and swung it hard with every last bit of strength she had left in her, is the Richter the Cracked going to be an impactful thing where it's going to, like, hit him and he's going to be like, ow, okay, I give up. Ow, the pain. An ear-shattering crack broke through the silent trees as the bag made contact with Bernard's shocked face. His teeth flew in every direction, falling like pebbles on the ground. His eyeballs dislodged and rolled into a nearby stream. Is this Looney Tunes? His jawbone turned completely around and planted itself on the back of his head. How? Bernard ran screaming into the woods, unable to see because his eyes were in the fucking lake. He ran screaming into the woods, though, never to be seen again this week. Oh, so he'll come back next month. Or even next week. His cries faded, and the forest once again fell soft and quiet. A cow walked by, Rita, still standing with her sack overstretched in her arms, stood wide-eyed at what had just happened. Surely no cheese in her bag was hard enough for that kind of impact. It was Richter the Cracked, and now he's cracked! Everything is right with the world! As she placed her burlap sack upon the dirt and peeled it open, she was amazed to find Richter, now Richter the Cracked, the mug of cheese, inside and looking quite dazed. He had awakened, and the curse had finally lifted. He was asleep. That's not really a curse. Well, actually, no. Sleeping Beauty, I guess, was technically a curse, so, yeah, fair enough. It was a curse. Somewhere behind a desk, the witch looked up and nodded with a smile. What? But, oh dear reader, look what was now upon his mug body. A giant and elegant crack. Ah, yes, now he is Richter the Cracked. The very mark of a warrior. His hero's journey was finally complete. He was asleep for 20 fucking years. What do you mean, journey? Richter the Cracked had emerged. Oh, Cracked hero. Yes, it is true that Richter the Cracked really didn't do anything important in the attack on Bernard. Fair. No, maybe. I mean, he was an impactful, weapon. Just by Richter the Cracked being where he was at the perfect time, he had saved Rita. The fates were with him. Is that like saying the Force was with him? Richter the Cracked and Rita talked and laughed and ate cheese until the sun went down. Finally, they packed up their picnic and headed back to the tavern where they were eating in the woods. Why? Whatever. Where they met with cheers of excitement. This is mostly because the guys had found out that Richter the Cracked was now single. Oh, that's Rita, sorry. This is mostly because the guys found out Rita was now single. Nah, she gonna marry Richter the Cracked and suck that cheese out of him. As the night wore on into an early morning of the hours, the tavern remained alive in the castle courtyard, with singing and dancing and cheddar cider. Oh, what a celebration. But like all parties of such preparation, eventually everybody sobers up and you have to go home. Before long, it was dawn. The sun began to rise steadily in the west, making a fresh adventure on the horizon. A wind of new direction began to blow with a more steady pace. It skittered across the ground and found its way between the floorboards and the governor's castle. Here, against all odds, it found the barely remaining body of Mr. Drabblemouse. The wind carried the stench far beyond the borders of the castle, over the mountains and deep within a dark cave where evil slept. Oh. His name is Evil. What the heck is that smell? Said Evil, awakening with hellfire burning inside his eyes. Eventually, news of this great evil spread from town to town, till it reached the ears of Richter the Cracked. He polished his cracked sword and his cracked mind of crumbs and cheese and stuff. Oh, my bad. It was just his normal sword. He gathered some crumbs of bread to store in his mug. Because where else do you put it? Wearing his best expression of courage, Richter the Cracked once again set off to conquer the day. His story was not over yet, apparently. But for now, dear reader, we return to our own lives. So let us end this tale with one closing thought, shall we? Be we cracked, or small, or even dead, there's always a purpose to where we all are led. Be brave and strong, and lest we forget, fate isn't down with any of us just yet. The end. Okay, actually, that at the end does actually sound like a lot of foreshadowing. And it does actually seem like it is important to what is actually happening in the game. The story was unnecessary, but the lesson in the end was actually very useful, I think. The Mug and the Maiden. Volume 1. I wonder if there's more volumes. Oh, my bad. Was I... My bad. Did I read too long? I forgot you were actually here.
Did you have any questions?
Is it always night here?
It's always dark, if that's what you mean. For as long as I can remember.
Okay.
Are you very old?
No. As far as I understand it, I'm something quite new. Although, I didn't turn out the way I was supposed to. One in a long line of failed experiments.
Is that why you have the mask?
Wilson will keep trying.
And do you trust Wilson?
This is the realm of the ink demon. The shadow hangs over us all. I don't trust anyone. But
Yikes.
Wilson takes care of me, keeps me safe. He once said I remind him of something he called his mother. Tell me, is that a good thing, where you two are from?
Maybe?
I'm not sure. I don't think I ever had one.
Well, no matter. Now, I was told to make sure you get some sleep once you got here. So
Okay.
be nice and comfy and relax. I left something on the table that might just help you nod off. It's a new recipe. Works very fast. Just follow the instructions. Carefully.
But we need Gilson. Wait, we need Gilson.
Of course.
No, tell her we need Gilson.
Straight away. I'm always up.
I need We gotta go to her. We need Gilson. But can't open it now. But yeah, Audrey was born of the ink, so yeah. Inspect. Yeah, I've already looked at it. You can read it from here.
What's a Gilson?
I don't know. Betty, we need Gilson. I don't know, where'd she say she was? Find out what Gilson is. Yeah, I get it, but where are we fucking going? This wasn't here before.
The machine speaks to me, revealing its many possibilities. What I can accomplish using its power is beyond any measure. Life and death can become a thing of the past. Poverty and hunger, a distant memory. I can remake the world anew. But does the world deserve such a gift? For now, I have bigger matters at hand. A man in a black coat came asking at the front desk about the machine. Said he was from the Jet Corporation. Fortunately,
Oh, interesting. So he wanted the machine, he knew about it somehow? Also, Wilson is probably gonna die. Never play God. It's been done in like 15 bazillion movies. Library. Oh, Alan Gray. Well, we probably need to read that, but let's look around first. Fisher's Guide. There's a lot actually. Let's just read them all, I guess. Of course! Chapter! So 6, and then it would be, I think, I would be in the total front of it first. So 7 would be II7. I mean IIV, and then 8 would be IVI, and then this would be 9, I guess. So chapter 9, spatial displacement of unknown elements. Wait, what? Let us imagine a long wire stretching between 2 points of known time, where we call this line of time the etherionic base. From here, we can dispel all needs of societal normalcy and all typically understood junctions of the world we know as the present. Once the euponic base is achieved, it creates a shared understanding that there must be space around the wire that is not the wire itself. This space, a chromally vacuum, could be in itself a host of many wires running in as many directions as we can perceive. Using a vessel of flow of flux break, we can escape from our wire to another wire. This allows us to not just reveal these alternate timescapes, but command them with a larger understanding of their existence. Further still, in theory, we can bring elements from one world into another, displacing matter into a new state regardless of the current host wire's rules. The reality and function of the elements becomes a new euponic base. So is the ink machine a euponic base, and they are bringing like other elements from other worlds to create like these new branches of wires that we can like explore? Maybe?
Nothing here.
I don't know. I mean, there's some interesting stuff there. You're not gonna say anything? Fair enough. Time for a nice little shit down. Time to relax a little. Alright, that's enough relaxing. Cooking for every day. Chapter 9 again. Simple snacks. If you are in a hurry, like I always am, you don't have time, put together, I think you mean you don't have time to put together something complex or large meals. Unfortunately, we have some scrumptious, I don't know, and simple recipes that satisfy and take no time at all to prepare. People ask how you made these so fast, and you can just sit back and smile. Saucy Cheese Buddies recipe. Okay. Take a loaf of leftover Italian bread and slice it into 4-inch strips. Okay, guys. Just go with me. Just take your bread, slice it into 4-inch strips. Now, lightly grab your butter and spread it. Lightly butter your bread strips on one side only. Don't flip it, only one side. And lay them face up on the baking sheet. Toss into the oven for 2 to 6 minutes at 400 degrees, or just until they begin to brown. Sprinkle a thick layer of mozzarella cheese over the strips and leave them in the oven for just a minute or two to melt the cheese. Remove and serve with your favorite Martina sauce or spice things up with a little ranch dressing. Quite easy and super tasty. Try it home. Let me know how it tastes, because I do not cook. Next page. Chocolate bacon soup. It's the future of bacon soup. Please, can I read that one?
This doesn't help at all.
No, I want to know what bacon soup tastes like.
Don't tell me anything.
Apparently, we just reread it. Ooh, time to sit down in our chair. Section 4. Saltwater critters. The yellow perch. If you find yourself looking for hard fighting fish that won't rip your hands, you should look no further than the common yellow perch. This freshwater fish is always quick to bite anything they can get their jaws on. The best way to catch yourself one is work your bait. Worms, minnows, or larvae toward the bottom of the water and guide your line back up. You don't need much seasoning when it comes time to cook it either. The flavor of the yellow perch is built right in. Good eatings. The Gilson fish. Okay, so it's a fish. This one is strange. Little fish that is pretty hard to come by. The Gilson is not known to be easy to catch. Great. And we'll ignore most bait. To make matters worse, the Gilson can move very fast, making it a rare sight. Wow, that's fantastic. In the end, I was able to snatch up this little guy with a very clever solution. Apparently, the Gilson is sensitive to sound vibrations and will go into shock upon hearing some sweet music. So crank up the tunes, and this fish will be easy to grab. Crush up the Gilson into powder and stir into water for a powerful, soothing drink. Okay, so they're immediately telling you, like, hey, if you didn't realize, this is the Gilson, you idiot.
So, I'm looking for a fish? There's gotta be one here somewhere.
Yeah, also don't forget the soothing music. What the hell is that sound? I don't want to explore anymore. Oh, look, the fish.
Now that's a fish.
Grab it.
He's too fast.
You didn't even try. Where's that sound coming from?
Maybe if it was closer. fish is asleep.
Gotcha. You can't get away from me, you little stinker. Hello? I forgot Gilson again, didn't I?
Yes.
And there's some already ground up in the kitchen too. I'll bring it up to your room straight away, shall I? Oh, and maybe you could put Harold back in his tank.
Yep, sorry, Harold.
Take the dry air.
Yeah, I mean it's a fish, so yeah, it wouldn't. Thank you, Betty. Oh, we need to sit down for a minute. I don't know, maybe there's some stupid achievement for it. I'm just saying. Oh, another little sit down. Laboratory. What the hell going on in that laboratory? Thought we were just about to go in the library again. What is all that racket? Oh, it's this way. My bad. Oh, so now we can go in here. Ah, can we take a shower? We cannot. Can we go to the bath? We can! Or maybe we're just sitting on the toilet. I don't know. Nope, I think he actually went to the bathroom. Alright, we gotta wash our hands now. Wash your hands. You animal. You don't wash your hands after you go to the bathroom? You're disgusting. You are a freak of nature. Not because of that face. No, it's because you don't wash your hands, you're a freak. Ugh, you're absolutely disgusting. That's not...
Just 3 sips of water.
That's not water. That's not... I'm not drinking that. Are you kidding me? That's not water at all. I'm not... No, I don't want to do that. That's a bad idea.
1,
Why?
2,
That's not water at all.
3.
Holy fuck! I think I choked on some Gibson. Some Gilson right there. Did we just see Alice Angel? I think we just saw Alice Angel. Not the good one. I mean the bad one. What the hell's going on? Party? Oh, fuck! You ain't no fucking angel! Fuck you. My parts?
The truth is, you're one of a kind. To put it bluntly, what I want is your face removed, your skin peeled away like paper, and your
torn out and tossed onto my table. Custom parts, ready for my delicious harvest. And with your generous sacrifice,
Nope. You're insane.
let's have fun. Plenty of time for a bloodbath later. Ooh, how about a game?
No.
Play a game of riddles.
Oh, great.
What a wonderful idea.
No.
Ah, girl.
Oh, Tommy, here's the deal. Behind you is the door to freedom. But it will only be opened if you solve my little puzzle and return to your special chair.
Nah, that chair's a trap.
I'll throw this heavenly switch. If you get the puzzle right, you walk away. Get it wrong,
I don't trust you. Bring it, though. I can solve your pathetic, puny puzzles. That's how our channel started, anyway. Oh, I thought they were corpses! What's the puzzle? Hide? No one's here! Can I just banish her? Well, that's fantastic. That's awesome. I have no idea what that is. What am I supposed to do?
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
Huh?
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
Huh?
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves the company of the bear.
So he likes the bear and the fox?
Puppet's fox? He wouldn't become dead sitting on the left. Far too pedestrian.
I'm so confused. What's your puzzle? Does it have to do with that switch? You're lucky I don't have a weapon. I would just end you right now. I know what she's done. Oh! That's what you mean! Okay, well first I need to figure out what's on the left and the right. That's what they're talking about! Oh! Okay, well someone said about some not being on the right.
The puppet's fox? He wouldn't become dead sitting on the left. Far too pedestrian.
Okay, so the fox is not on the left, but what is on the left is what I want to know.
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
Okay, you don't need to confuse me, just get straight to the point, please.
The fox has always hated the bear. They never sit next to each other.
Okay, but who's on the left and the right?
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
So the rabbit sits with the fox.
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
The bird sits next to the fox.
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry.
The fox and rabbit don't go together.
Sitting together. The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves the company of the bear.
There's already too many animals.
The puppet's fox? He wouldn't become dead sitting on the left. Far too pedestrian.
So the fox sits by two animals, is what I know.
The rabbit never sits with the bird.
No, that's not anything.
They
Okay.
couldn't see them sitting together. The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
So the bird and the fox sit together.
The fox has always hated the bear. They never sit next to each other.
Alright.
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
Alright, let's just go in order. So, who sits with who here?
Friend the
Bear
sits next to the bird.
sits with the bird.
After all, they went to school together. The fox has always hated the bear. They never sit next to each other.
That does not help me.
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
So the bird likes to sit next to the fox. The bird must be in the middle. And either the bear or the fox are on one opposite side of the entire thing. Because it's a grid of 4. Right?
The bird won't have anything to do
Yeah, the bird... Yeah.
he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
Alright.
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry.
You are useless.
See them sitting together.
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves playing company of the bear.
The bear and the rabbit sit together too. Actually, we almost got our entire lineup, because let me just go back. You said
My friend
the
the bear,
bear sits with the bird,
after all, they went to school together.
and I believe you said something else.
Won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
So either the bear or the fox is on the other end, but something else sits next to the bear. You said the rabbit. Okay, so the fox and the rabbit are on opposite sides of the complete board. That helps a lot. And you said the fox doesn't sit. Yeah, on the left. So the fox is on the right and the rabbit's on the left. I just need to hear it enough times, okay? Alright, so the fox, he doesn't sit on the left, he sits on the right. The rabbit on the left. Whoa. There's a lot of animals. The bird likes to sit next to the fox. And then I believe the bear is the only one they mentioned left. Is that a bear? Monkey, pig, rabbit, bird, fox. That's gotta be a bear. Let me just make sure I got it right. I'm gonna go to everyone else. Just want to confirm. Need to make sure I have the order down. Alright, let's go in order. You first.
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
Yeah, the bear's sitting with the bird. That's correct. Hold on. God damn it. Hold on. My timer went off. I gotta make sure it's not going off again. Okay, the timer's off. Okay, so that part's right.
The fox has always hated the bear. They never sit next to each other.
That is also true. The fox is only near the bird.
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit.
That's also true.
Here he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
That is true.
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
I mean, they're on opposite sides, so yeah.
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he
True.
loves playing company of the bear.
That is true. We have that.
The puppet's fox? He wouldn't become dead.
Yeah, he's on the right.
Far too pedestrian.
Okay, perfect. We got it down. All right, let's go activate it. I told you the puzzle would be easy. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's why. Oh, that. Uh-oh. You're sick and twisted. You know that? Do you say anything new now? Nope.
To do with the rabbit.
It's too late, guys!
He likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
Right, fine. Let's,
Hold on tight, honey. Here it comes.
I don't think so.
2, 1.
Yes! Those poor people, though. Thanks for all your help, guys! Sorry you had to get fried, though. Ugh, yeah, they're probably dead now. Uh-oh. I solved your stupid puzzle! Where'd she go? She set up a trap, or did she run away? You told me I could leave if I did your stupid game. I did your stupid game. Ergo, I'm getting out of here. How the fuck did that get here? Holy shit, I'm fucking alive! What did I do? You, what? Wait, what? Oh, my bad, guys. I thought those people were you people. I got out. Thank you so much for your help. I am so sorry what happened to you. If there's anything that I can do to repay you, please let me know now. I will respect your corpses, and I will find a way to bury you in the future. Oh, great. You can hide. Oh, great. Well, back to the good old grind. Oh, yippee. Charge up this thing. Cannot charge it because it's already full battery, of course. Tasty Eats. Dream Supply. I don't think we need this yet. How the hell did she get this, though? And what is this about? Can I save now? I can! I don't know, let's just do a new one, I guess. I don't know. Just go a little further. Like, I feel bad leaving it now. Powered? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh, so now we got our abilities back. That was probably a stupid idea. The Ink Demon's probably going to have free range in here now. Ah, that explains why this is here. Oh well, time to go die now! Da, 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 da. Ah, we're supposed to go over that way. Oh, cool, and our useless thing. Wait, what? Oh, we gotta flow over there. Alright. Where are you? What do you think of that, Alice? The hell? Oh, fuck. Is this a trap? What the shit?!
No one
won your stupid game! Oh, you fuck crazy, bitch! Now what? Take that, stupid! I have no clue! What? Alright, okay. Boss time! Fuck! Never mind. Ow! Holy shit! I'm healing! Oh, right, now what?
Stop hiding! Stop dying!
I don't think so. I'm not dying today. I don't want to die. I'm going in here. You're crazy. What the fuck? How'd you hit me from there? What the heck is this? What spotlight? Oh, hell yeah! Oh, I knew there'd be a good reason to go in here. Oh, did you doubt me? The dark puddles are calling. Boosh! Give me that upgrade! Do we do health, stamina, ability? I think we'll do ability. Our health is fine. Just a little hurt. Nothing to cry about. I'm finding a way out of here. You're crazy. You might be a little psychotic. What the hell did that even do?
This all day.
That's Captain America's line. Steal people's quotes now.
I know you're out there.
No, you don't.
That's it. Please.
I am footing.
Wherever you are.
You're nuts. I don't wanna.
Go. Music to my ears. Where did you go?
I'm hiding. You're crazy.
Where do you think you're going? Lovely eyes in it? You hiding from me?
Yes.
That's precious.
Haha. Shortcut. Oh, I did not even see there.
Stealing my spotlight, honey.
We were playing a game. You lost. Accept defeat. Haha.
No, you're out there.
You missed. Hi there. Oop. Ha!
Come out wherever. There you are. Stop hiding. That's it. Please.
I am fleeing. Hiding. From you. You're nuts.
Where do you think you're going?
Okay. Well, I already did that, so what's the point of this now?
Go.
I don't know. Maybe I need another one? I mean, there's nothing else to use these batteries for, so...
You ain't stealing my spotlight, honey.
Now what?
I can do this all you freak ink demon! Hiding from me. Give me your inside! I know you're out there! Stop hiding! Start dying! Lovely eyes in a jar! Where did you go?
What am I supposed to do here?
Come out wherever you are!
Oh. Ow.
Where do you think you're going?
I don't know. Not cool, bitch! Bro, I need more health. Please tell me there's like a power-up in here or something. Oh, crap. What does this do? Spanish? Oh, you're speaking my language. But how? Oh, sweet.
Music to my ears!
How do I banish her?
Demon!
Ow!
Stop hiding! Start dying! Gotcha!
Can I just jump over this? Thank you.
You're inside!
I don't think so, you're crazy. Okay, still playing slugs.
Oh, you're out there!
Thank you. Be quiet.
Come out wherever you are!
What am I supposed to do? Oh, am I supposed to go back there? We were playing a game. You lost. Admit defeat. You salty bitch.
Where do you think you're going?
I don't know. Up here? I don't think so.
I can do this all day. Lovely eyes and a where did you go? Die! Where did you go?
Balcony.
You hiding. There you are.
Yeah, waste your bullets.
Start dying. No, you're out there. You freak of ink demon. Come out wherever you are. Gotcha.
Oh, fuck.
You're inside. Hot spotlight.
I thought you wanted me to hit her. That makes no sense.
Help me, bitch!
No, fuck you. You lied to me.
Lovely eyes and a star.
I thought I was supposed to do that. That's bullshit. What does the game want me to do then? I will not die. I don't want to. No thanks. Waste your bullets, you idiot. I'm so confused. What am I supposed to do? What the fuck up?
Where did you go?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Oh, you're out there. You freak to think, demon.
Sneak up and banish her. There's no way! It's impossible!
Ain't stealing my spot. Come out wherever you are.
I crouch? Will she not see me?
Where do you think you're going?
Oh! Well, you could have told me to fucking crouch!
No!
I'm not here.
Are you hiding from me? That's precious.
Yes! Oh, come on!
Touch me.
Oh! Ow? Oh, come on! Do something! Don't just sit there! That was when I would attack! Right there. Thank you! Seems oddly familiar, though. Hey there.
It's our face. Beautiful. Always were.
Yeah, you may be beautiful, but you are a monster on the inside. That's what I said!
Alice, I cannot begin to tell you how good it is to see you. And this must be your wolf.
Oh, hell yeah!
Meet Tom,
Hey, Tom! Hey, Ben.
my friend.
Damn, Tom, you got a massive ass upgrade.
Now I understand why you don't like being called Alice.
The machine creates many of the same forms, at least on the outside.
That's what I said.
We're all pretty different.
Well, from now on, I'm going to call you something other than Alice. It just doesn't suit you.
Oh? What do you have in mind?
How about Allison?
Allison, that's actually pretty good.
Okay, I'll try that. But only if you can tell me what in heaven's name you're doing in Wilson's retreat.
Wilson, I almost forgot. I have to get back right away.
Are you crazy? Wilson's
Sorry, Allison.
Do you even know him? Have you ever talked to him?
I've seen what he's done. That's good enough for me.
That's fair.
It sounds like he has a plan to kill the ink demon. For good. And I think he can help us all. I just need to go back and hear him out.
Well, if it's true, you'll both need as much help as you can get.
Thank you.
The demon won't go down without a fight. Tom and I will gather
Thank you.
some friends. Anyone who's left. Good luck, Audrey.
You too, Allison.
Bye, Allison. Good night. Oh, yeah, you got the zombie gun now. You lucky. Any food around here? Alright. Oh, okay. Beautiful people run this world. No, they don't. If you can have brains or talent, you might just sneak through the gates. But with a pretty face, every door opens. Nah, fuck that. The crowds bow to you. They ask your name. They want you to attend. They ask you to speak. A silky voice with gorgeous lips. With lips. Is everyone's weak spot. Not mine. I don't give a damn how you look. I always go on the inside. I was reborn with my perfection stolen from me. To get it back, I'll rip this rotten world apart. Angels are beautiful. Angels are beautiful. No, Hell of a Boss is a good example of that as well. No, actually, no. It would be Hazbin Hotel. Yeah, that's the one. Also, no, there are some demon angels and shit like that, so no. Angels don't have to be beautiful. They just have to be good. Angels are supposed to be angels. I don't care how they look, as long as they're nice. Have you seen what you've done to them? Don't tell me about peace and pain when all you do is murder people. Ooh, more slugs. Alright, let's go to the next, safe area, and then we'll end it. Sweet. Ooh, it's another one of those seekers. Are we safe here? Alright, this is a safe spot. I think that'll do it for today's episode. I don't know when we'll continue it. Hopefully it doesn't take longer than a week, though. Sorry it wasn't that long. I'm also sorry, there was a lot of reading, but... I mean, at least we got a boss battle in there, so that was cool. I don't know how close we are to the end. I have a feeling we still got a long ways to go. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. For Bendy and the Dark Revival. But, I don't know, hopefully we can finish it soon. And, like I said, I don't know how much longer the game has, but there might be, more than 5 chapters at this point. Looks like there might be, 6, maybe 7, I don't know. I mean, we are probably getting to the wrap-up, but I still feel like there's a long ways to go. So anyway, yeah, with that said, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. And, yeah, have a happy holidays. I will see you in the next episode, whatever it may be. And have a great day. Bye, guys.